You gave it everything. The late nights. The early mornings. The breakdowns. The sacrifices. You tried. And still. You failed. Let's get one thing straight. This message isn't for the lazy. This isn't for the quitters. This is for the ones who showed up. Who fought. And still fell. It hurts, doesn't it? When you do everything right, and still lose. When you pour your soul into something. And it still slips through your fingers. You feel like screaming. Crying. Quitting. But listen closely. Failure is not your enemy. You didn't fail because you're weak. You failed because this is part of the process. Real growth is brutal. And sometimes, effort isn't rewarded immediately. Sometimes life makes you wait. Sometimes you have to fall, again and again. Before you rise. You think the champions got it on their first try? No. They bled for it. They got knocked down, hard. But they got back up harder. This moment? This pain? It's not the end. It's the beginning. You've already done what most people never do. You tried. You fought. And that means you're dangerous. Now it's time to double down. Time to regroup. Time to study smarter. Train harder. Work sharper. Time to say, "Alright life, hit me again. I'm still standing." You didn't come this far to stop. You didn't break, you bent. And now, you bend back stronger. So cry if you must. Rest if you need. But when you rise, rise with vengeance. Because this time, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. You will win. Not because it's easy, but because you won't quit.